Shalom, shalom, everybody. This is old truth and understanding here. I'm coming up here. I didn't already did the video today, but I felt it kind of like a compelling me to put another one out because I've just been seeing a lot of videos out here. Uh, not putting down Kevin Samuels and like O'Shea Dukes, and a lot of these other people with platforms out here doing their thing because I know like Kevin Samuels, he got a target audience that he looks for. And some of the things that he says to a lot of these women is true, but you got to keep in mind it's also the type of woman, the type of women he's saying this to. It's the type of women he's saying this to. It's a certain type of women he looks for, that he talks to. This ain't all women, even though they like to sit up here and refer to all women like this. It's not all women that's like this. And I keep seeing these videos out here, especially about single mothers, And to me, I'm like, that's not right. Come on, people. Let's get it right. Let's get it together. Let's get some real truth and understanding going on here. Because a lot of y'all is wrong. I'll be one to tell you. I tell you on y'all platforms, I really don't care. Because a lot of y'all are wrong. Y'all sit up here and y'all classify a lot of these women as that are single mothers, all looking for cleanup dudes. They ain't all looking for cleanup dudes, man. Not all of them are looking for cleanup dudes. I turned around, I've dated many a single women that wasn't looking for cleanup dude. Heck, their life was good. They ain't need no dude. They was all right. They was able to take care of their kids. They wasn't looking for a dude to come in and help take care of them and their kids. No, they appreciate the fact that they had a dude in their life. And then it wasn't like they couldn't get a dude because they wasn't ugly. You know what I'm saying? And screw this Beyonce is a Kevin what you call it is a 9, Kelly Rowland and Rihanna is a 10. First of all, Rihanna ain't no 10. I don't care what nobody say. To me, she ain't no 10. Your own personal opinion is your own personal opinion. What you want to classify as a 10 is what you want to classify as a 10. It's not what everybody else got to classify as a 10. It's what you classify as a 10. But first, man, y'all better get it right and get it together. Y'all sitting up here attacking a lot of these single mothers and y'all grouping them all together. My wife is a single mother, first of all. Understand that. She was a single mother. She was one when I came in. She had a 3-year-old daughter. I know from Jump Street, and we all know. We grown now. We ain't kids. These women, they come as a package deal. But understand, too, while we want to sit up here and talk about how they got these kids and we coming into their life and we supposed to be Mr. Cleanup Man, let's talk about the guys out here with kids. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Let's talk about the guys out here that's got kids. I got a guy right now, got 12 kids and about like 9 baby mamas. Me, myself, I met her. When I met my wife, I would have ended up being a single father. I would have been a single father. Because the girl that I was dating long before her, when I turned 18, had got pregnant. But she aborted. The Most High didn't like that because he speaks about that. He speaks about treating women, especially mothers and fatherless children, wrong. He don't want you treating fatherless children wrong. You treat them like they are children. You understand? You don't neglect kids, whether they're yours or somebody else's. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child. And that's how we used to live by. But for some reason, people tend to forget that. But nowadays, it's all about controversy. It's all about controversy. Well, let's talk about some controversy here. Because like I said, I would have stepped into the scene as a single father when I met this girl. She would have been a single mother. I'd have been a single father. But while I met this girl, let's talk about my life. Because a lot of y'all men can relate to this. I turned around. Like I said, that was one. Then I had another girl that, me and a friend of mine ended up just having fun with. She ended up pregnant by him, but she wanted it to be mine. Wasn't mine. So boom, there go number 2. I would have ended up having another kid by a woman. That would have been 2 kids, 2 baby mamas. Let's keep it real. Then there was another one, which would have been 3. 3, mind you. That would have ended up having one, but she ended up miscarrying. So that would have been 3 kids, 3 baby mamas, not to mention the woman I'm married to. Because the woman I'm married to got all 3 of my children. All 3. And all of this happened while we was going through all of this. because we was young, we was in our 20s, we was living that life. I was smelling myself. Yes, I was. I'm sitting up here riding around on rims, wearing clothes that to me anything less than $100 on my body just was not right. If my shirt and my shoes cost less than $100, I just did not think that I looked good. That was just me. I was smelling myself. My wife was kind of like that too. She wasn't even my wife at the time. She was just having my kids. I'm just being honest with you. She was a girlfriend from time to time. Somebody I played around with because I didn't do relationships. It wasn't because they wasn't wanting to give me one. It's because I did not do them. Let's keep it 100 out here. Not all women are out here like that. Not all women that's got a single mother that's looking for cleanup dudes. And for y'all to sit up here and say that, like I said, y'all looking for these specific type of women that's out here looking for these so-called definition of a high value man, which turn around y'all like to classify as somebody that has a lot of money. Y'all, for y'all's definition, that's saying that money makes the man, not man makes the money. Money makes the man. The more money and the more resources you got, turn around makes you a better man. If I'm correct, years ago, our ancestors and all that were still men, regardless if they had money. And we got to keep in mind when money, paper money, this American money came into play. Because before that, it wasn't there. You had the barter system. That's what you had, the barter system. And that's what we all worked off of. You do for me, I do for you. I got apples, you got oranges. Let's turn around and come together. I trade you this, you trade me that. That's how we used to do it. So let's not get this all twisted. Just for these guys who's out here looking for these women that's looking for cats with money, yeah, attack them. Go at them. Let them know that they messing up, because they are, and they need to be corrected, because a lot of them out there that's like that. Let's get it straight. That's like that. Need to be told. That while y'all sitting up here looking at dudes like that's average, like they beneath y'all notice, y'all wrong for that. Because y'all ain't no better. So for those, yeah, go after them. I ain't mad at you for that. But for those average women that's out there that ain't looking for this, because they can't come at women that's like that with this type of argument. Those women don't even mess with them. Let's get that first and foremost straight. Even though you might turn around and talk about how many of these callers come in, you got to keep in mind how many more that don't call in, because they don't fall into that description. So let's keep it real. Don't sit up here and think that all these single mothers out here are looking for cleanup dudes. They ain't. Mine wasn't looking for no cleanup dude. My mama, understand, my mother, and remember that generation that was out at that time. 4 kids. We don't all have the same father. She was married with the first 2. Didn't work out. Why? Because you got to remember that generation. And that's just like ours right now. Got to remember our generation. Because while y'all want to talk about these single mothers, dudes out here, y'all out here doing that, y'all want to talk about all these single mothers, better keep in mind and remember, you made them that way. You made them that way. Because not every woman that's out there asked to be a single mother. There are those that did, but there are a lot of them out there that didn't. Remember the phrase, keep a dude, baby? That keep a dude, baby, that woman was trying to keep the dude by having a baby. She was trying to keep the dude, not get rid of him. So a lot y'all, everybody need to just, come on, keep it real, keep it straight. Go after the ones that need to be gone after, but for the ones that don't need to be hearing this, which I'm glad a lot of them probably don't even listen to this, don't group them in. Because come on, man, fellas, look, we got to accept our faults too. We got to accept the things and decisions that we made that helped create this. Because not every man out there that got a woman pregnant was looking for a wife. Let's keep it real. Truth and understanding. Blessings to all.